Hey, now I think we're live.
We are live.
Hi, surprise everybody. We have a special guest. And I have asked the wonderful Miss Jane to come in and to help us with the angels, which I love her doing, and the meditation. So we're going to do that in just a minute. I'm just going to get back and say hi real quick. And first of all, thank you for being in the first part, Jane.
Oh, thank you. I thought you were saying hi to everybody.
I'm getting ready to. I just wanted to say that first.
Oh, thank you.
So we have Miss Nancy from Crohn's Intuition. Hello, my dear. We have my cohort in crime, Jackie Jacaranda. Mwah. And let's see, I thought I saw Karen Johnson in there. Hey, Karen. Very glad you're here. And did I see Debbie? Yes, I did. Hey, yep. Debbie, thank you. She told me yesterday in your chat she was coming, and she kept her promise. Says thank you, guys. I don't think I'm missing anybody else right now. So,
good morning, Debbie.
Who could you see?
Huh?
Oh, I thought you said. You said hi to Debbie. Okay.
Yeah,
I thought I missed somebody.
There's
Valerie's here. Hey, Valerie.
Yay. Notification just popped. There you
awesome.
go, Jackie.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, Nancy. Hi, everyone. Karen, Debbie. Maybe Debbie will be your cruise director.
yes. Debbie and Jackie can be cruise directors.
You have your own cruise director.
I couldn't do any of this stuff without her. I'm telling you, she's my rock. We all need that one person that holds us together, right? When we feel like we're falling apart, and that's my rock. So
I'm extra, so I have like 3.
I probably need 3, and Nancy, of course, too. Nancy, I hope Ricky's doing okay. But just wanted to mention that. Let me know in the chat if you want. Hey, Lauren, how are you? I'm glad you're here. I don't think I said hi to Lauren before, did I?
No, she just popped up.
Popped up. Okay, awesome.
Very good.
All right, so what I'd like to do is start with Jane, and I'm going to let her take it away, and she's going to do her regular angels and maybe the meditation, if you don't mind, since I need to be grounded too, and I would love to do that with you. So can I make you wide and let you do your thing?
Would you like... Scott, I know I'm looking at you.
No, you're fine.
Do you want me to lead you in what I do when I ground? Or do you
sure. That would be great.
My angel prayer, because normally I do stuff before I come on,
right?
Where I do my grounding, and I wanted to know if you wanted to.
I'm Charlotte.
Oh, I'm so sorry that your son is having a rough patch.
Oh, I'm sorry, Nancy.
Hi, Miss Charlotte. No, I'm just wondering if you want me to lead you in just it's a very it can be quick, but what I say every morning to ground myself. I was wondering if you
absolutely, and maybe we can do it for everybody. I know I need it. So, let's do that.
All right. I mean, and you don't have to be quiet, and I'm just going to tell you what I do, and oh my, I am big.
There you are.
Thanks, Scott. I wasn't going to even come on this morning. I'm taking the day off. But
you want me to switch it back, or are you good? You're good.
We're good.
You look beautiful, as always.
We just do what we do, right?
That's right.
All right. Okay, so here we go, everybody. I'm going to tell you what I do to ground. Normally, I would be standing, but I'm going to sit for this because I'm in my pajamas. All right. So I just, you got to do your deep breathing. Take a couple deep breaths. And then I picture myself as a tree. I'm a giant tree. And sometimes I flow a little in the wind, but I am a tree. And my roots, I can see my roots, and my roots go down through the earth. And I can smell the dirt, and I go past all the roots of all the trees that have gone before me and the ley lines and any grid, anything that's down there, I go through and I connect with and I heal, and I go further down, down through all of the dirt of time, past all my ancestors. I go to where the crystals are in the earth, and I set my vibration to the vibration of the crystals in the earth. And then I move down just a little bit further to the liquid gold river of knowledge. And in that liquid gold river of knowledge, there is a big gold anchor. It's a big gold shiny anchor. And I wrap my roots around that big anchor. I just wrap and I wrap and I wrap my roots around that anchor, firmly grounding me in Mother Gaia. And then, as my roots remain anchored, they drink up from the river of liquid gold knowledge. And they drink it up. And I drink and I bring it back up. I bring it back up into my body, and I just see it in the roots. My roots are drinking up all that liquid gold knowledge, and then they spread it out with all the trees and the ancestors who've gone before me, and we all share wisdom and knowledge. And then it comes up into my body, into every cell of my being, filling from my feet all the way up through every bit of me. And then it goes up through all my chakras, especially through my throat chakra, my heart chakra, my crown chakra, my third eye chakra, and up through the top of my head to source energy, up to source. And now I am connected. Yes, I am connected to source. So let's all do that. If Nancy, is that okay if we all send positive vibes and healing energy? We can do that for you. So here's the prayer that I say. Dear angels and spirit guides, thank you for your guidance and wisdom. Thank you for guiding me on this journey. My third eye is open and the veil is thinning. Please keep me out of fear and keep me in wonder and amazement. I ask to be connected to the great I am at all times. I am strong. I am confident. I am intuitive. I am one with the divine. I'm a seer. I'm a believer. I'm connected to the great I am. So be it. And we are sending love and light and healing to Nancy's son.
Actually, I think it's her husband, I believe, is Ricky.
Oh, it's her husband.
Yes, it is. Ricky is his
Oh,
name. Wonderful man.
So be it. Okay. Why did I get son?
That's okay.
Sending healing vibes to your husband. Absolutely. Thank you. Yes, and your feet are tingling. That's what happens to me. And then I tingle about up to, whoops, Scott went away. I
I'm
tingle
still
about,
here.
I know. I tingle about to, it is Nancy's husband. Okay. Well, we're sending love and light and healing energy to your husband, Nancy, to Ricky. Absolutely. We send him strength and we fill him. We fill him with love and healing. We send the angels, we send Archangel Raphael in his green energy to heal, just surrounding Nancy's husband with his green healing energy. And that comes from source, directly from our heart source. Always come from your heart, and you can never be wrong. Right? So there we go.
Yes, thank you so much. I
All
really
right.
appreciate that.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And I love where you said the golden river of knowledge. I just felt that. I'm like, oh, how would it feel to swim in a golden river? That's beautiful. So yeah.
Thank you. I got it off of it's just something I have taken little bits and pieces of everybody's thing that everybody does,
Right.
and then I just make it work for me. And that's what I recommend and suggest to everybody. Just do what
Yep.
works for you, what grounds you, what makes you live from a heart-centered place, do what gives you peace. Do what gives you
Yep.
joy. My gosh, we need joy. There's so much heaviness. And then also
Yeah.
too, if you want to know the whole thing, then I really get into it. My arms are out all open wide, and I do
Right.
this with the heart, and send out all the love. And then as my arms are out there, I raise the vibrations, and I raise, and I'm like, I probably, if I probably look like I'm doing an exorcism or something.
I think that's great, actually.
I do not know. I don't see me, and nobody sees me when I do this. So, and I don't think anybody hears me. But there are 5 people living in my house.
Oh,
So,
well, there you go. Yeah.
yeah.
Well, thank
Did,
you so much.
thank you.
Do you want to pull the angels for us?
That's what I was wondering. Did you want me to, or
I would
you have?
love for you to. Yes.
Are you sure? Because you have so many angels. Well, you
Yes,
know
but
what?
I want you to do the angels.
Okay.
If you want to.
Well, that's my jam, man.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So
But it's your jam too.
no, but I
Right?
would like this
And
to
it's
be
everybody
your.
in the
I
chat.
would like you to do this part, if you
Okay.
don't mind.
I don't mind at
Yeah,
all.
the pleasure
And
is
then
ours.
I'm going to send you something. I have learned that I am an angel communicator.
Oh,
That
that's
there is
awesome.
that there is a term called an angel communicator. And I was watching a video that Andrea, who is in the chance that Andrea Galvin, she's on the
Yes.
West Coast, so she's not always there. And that she's
Right.
ever there, I appreciate it. But she sent me something, and it was so cool about the angel realm. And so today I'm going to spend my day. You know how I always tell everybody about that my angel book, and here's some love coming at you. But that angel book, I'm going to sit here and read that again today. That's what I'm doing today.
Awesome. Sounds wonderful to me. And I tried to find. I think we talked. I tried to find that angel Bible because it looks awesome, but the size on Amazon was very, very small. It was almost like a pamphlet size of of a regular deck that you would get. So we can get together later, and maybe
Let me just
we
show
can
you.
figure out. Oh yeah, they was not that
It's
size at all.
here's the deck.
Oh yeah, it was like the dimensions were smaller than that deck because I have that deck, so it was
I
a
know.
teeny tiny. Yeah.
That's one of the things that Scott and I are very connected, because we both love the angels and we both love
Absolutely.
Kyle Gray,
Oh gosh, yeah.
right? But mostly we love the angels.
Right, right.
And Scott is such an angelic energy, I must say. So,
Yeah, I agree.
all right, let's get to it so that you can get to it. No, wait. So
You take your
you can get
time
to it.
and you're good. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Stream yours backwards. Thank you guys. And now Valerie and Miss Charlotte came in. Anybody that I missed, I apologize.
Did you
Um,
start,
yeah,
Jackie? Okay.
go right ahead.
Okay, I'm going to pull. First, I'm going to pull from Diana Cooper's Archangels.
Okay, perfect. Yes, Miss Charlotte, you sure can. Just if you would type that out in caps and emojis for me, and then I will star you. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, Lauren, when I lived on the West Coast, I did a lot of grounding and releasing on the in the water, the ocean, on the beach. I miss it. Oh, sorry. That's my
No
laptop.
problem.
It's my weekly report is available. I don't know what that weekly report is. It is what it is. All right, here we go. Here's our first Archangel of the day.
Excited.
Oh, It's one of those ones that I can't pronounce, but now that I can hear you, you probably know that's the one. Archangel Freya Yai. Honor animals, communicate with different species.
Let's see here. Your guess is good as mine on that one. That's not one I'm familiar with. Maybe fillet? The fillet of fish is what it's. No, that can't be it. Fillet? I'm not sure. I don't know that one.
You better stop guessing because you're getting really close to some words that you shouldn't be saying.
Okay, I'll take that advice.
Teasing, but it is advice. Like with my sister-in-law on Thursday, I'm like, you need to stop. Like, good morning, Patricia.
Good morning,
right.
Patricia.
And then we got Archangel Sandalphon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, don't you love Archangel Sandalphon?
I do, yeah.
Archangel Sandalphon was a human who walked the earth, correct? With Metatron.
Okay, I knew Metatron did, yes. I did not know about Sandalphon, but that's yeah, I don't know a lot about him as well. I know more about Metatron, but yeah.
Oh, good morning, Ron, Unconditional Love Tarot. How are you?
Miss Charlotte, you're starred.
You're starred. You are a star.
Hey, Ron, I saw you come in. Just didn't get a chance to say hello.
All right.
Go right ahead, please.
Archangel Sandalphon, tune into your divine potential. Bring the world into harmony.
Oh, great. Yes, harmony.
Bring the world into harmony.
Right.
Good morning, greeter. All right. So then next, I'll just go to, I'm sorry, you know, if you make it a little bit smaller, if you move us back, Scott?
Sure. Give me 1 second. I just want to start this.
Sorry. I forgot to have your phone. Don't worry about it. Keep it exactly the way it is.
No, it's fine. I was just starring it. If I can remember how to do that. I think if I go this way.
It shows you all the different, it's just the one where the two people are like a little bit smaller. If you can't, don't worry. It's not a problem. Just keep it the way it is, please.
You sure? Because I don't see where I can do that yet. I'm still learning StreamYard.
We are absolutely. I am at we. Me. I'm.
Let's make you large though, so we can see you. Okay.
Okay. Oh,
there
boy.
we go.
Here I go again. Here I go again, you guys. All right. So these are from the Keepers of the Light. And here we go. Oh, we got Kali Ma. This is beautiful, you guys. Kali Ma, facing fear. I believe this with every fiber of my being. I want you to know this. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. And I'm like sitting here talking about this card. This card is giving me so much energy right now.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful.
That I just can't even. Wow. And then, oh my God, you guys, we have been blessed by Mother Mary. Love and peace. Let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. So there you go. Whenever I'm blessed with Mother Mary, that is a good day. And Kali Ma, guys. All right, it's a powerful day today. It's a powerful day.
I'm gonna put my layout back if that's okay with you. We're still doing the inch cards. I'm sorry. I'm gonna leave you right there.
I have one. I'm gonna do two, just this one and one more.
Oh no, that's perfect. I was premature there. I wanted to say hi to Sue. Sue popped in. Hello, Miss Butterfly.
Hi, Butterfly Kisses Healing. Nice to see you. Yes, I love Mary too. Miss Charlotte. Mother Mary. Mother Mary comes to me speaking words of wisdom. Let it be, right? I love that, Lauren. Shades of purple and violet are in all of the cards so far. Oh, let's see if we can continue that trend. Angels and spirit guides. Ooh. Oh, but this one is so powerful, you guys. And it does have some violet in it, but it's sacred plan. And we need to remember that we are all part of a sacred plan, that we are here by design. There's no accidents. Well, and then we are being asked not only by Kali Ma, but also by these angels. They're saying courage and bravery. So let's go about our day to day in courage and bravery. And then they have one more, Scott, one more, one more set of two. And only because, as Lauren has mentioned, many readers have been talking about the ancestors. So
Really? Okay.
yeah. So that's why I've been that's why I've been tapping into the ancestors. And it says, guardians of the four corners, mother in the earth, father in the sky, angels, ancestors, sacred ones, I call on you and welcome you here now. And it says, I set intention that whatever is gained from the lessons learned from this tool will be dedicated to the growth of all beings in all places. Okay. This is a beautiful deck. This is Kyle Gray's Angels and Ancestors. So we'll just pull one from this one, is what I normally do, because they're so powerful I can't handle more than one. Yeah, it's today, right? Spring is today. Is today the equinox? Lovely, lovely. I knew it. I know today was a special day. I love Sundays. I listen to soul music all day. Like, we're talking Marvin Gaye. I just listen to all that soul music all day.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Good
and
idea.
and then I've started watching this church that I like that's in Oregon, the in Clackamas, Oregon. Um, this pandemic has been the most wonderful thing for me, being a agoraphobic human being that doesn't leave my house. It really, some people feel closed in. I feel like the world has opened up for me. So, well, it's spring today, but we got summer from this card, okay? From this deck, we got bask in joy and light. I don't think that it matters that it says summer. I think really the message is to bask in joy and light. Right? That's it for me. That's it. That's it.
All right, let's try to do here.
Oh, but there's one that stayed behind. Wait, there's one that stayed behind. You just stay right there. It
No
says
problem.
Oracle, wait for important information.
Ooh.
So we will probably be receiving some important information today. Maybe even from Scott when he does your readings. Just be open to that important information because it's stuck behind. So I just when things like that happen, to me there are no accidents. There's no accident that I've met you, Scott, and all of these wonderful people. So
absolutely. I think everything's like brought into our life for a reason. It's kind of a cliche, but even if you think, and I know, and I hope they're not, stalking in the background, but I have horrible bosses, just horrible. And, and I'm thinking, how in the world is anything good coming out of this? And then if you look deeper and deeper, well, it's going to help me to relate to different people, and they're probably hurting a lot. And that's why they're acting the way they do. So anybody is here that's in your life, they're here to teach you something, I believe.
That's a wonderful way to look at it too. it's like I always say, even flowers need a little, you know, poop to grow, to blossom,
Yeah.
right?
That's awesome.
You know, and it's, yeah, I mean, even flowers to blossom, you need to go through. This is what this is about. Lisa and we laugh, and we have the most, I think we should record some of our conversations, because we're figuring this all out, this whole school of life. We're like, why? Because I had a whole week. Can I just tell this one little story? I love that. Um, my
Oh, I read what it said. Oh, okay. I thought they were just saying hello. Okay.
no.
Oops, someone highlighted. Go ahead, Jane. Oh my.
Okay, so I had a whole week of, because I'm a Pisces, okay? So I'm a Pisces through and through, and I'm like, my head is all about the the spiritual realm, and I've even visited, the cosmos. I told you about I've done past life where I was, and it was before I incarnated, and I was so happy there. I did not want to leave. And what that experience for me, it was like this. I was like, so ever, I'm like, well, gosh darn it, why do we have to live this life? Why do we have to do this? Why? What is the point of coming down here? Right? What is the point? If we're spiritual beings and we're up there floating around and we're doing all this stuff, why do we have to come down here? Was my thinking. I had, even though I do all my angel work, yes, I have flaws and I have bad days, many, right?
Right.
And one of them is my thoughts. Why? Next time I die, I'm not coming back. I'm tired of this.
Mm-hmm.
But what Lisa and I discovered, what we were talking about, and we were going to, and we get into quantum physics. We get on a level that, like, people probably wouldn't understand us. Like, my husband was like, "Well, what were you and Lisa talking about?" And I'm like, well, if I told you, it would be like talking quantum physics to a kindergartner. Even though my husband, because we are so out there, okay? We are
Right.
so out there. But what we think is that when we pass, when we're up there, when we're out there, that we're like, oh my God, it's like Earth is the roller coaster,
Yeah.
right?
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Earth is the roller coaster, and that roller coaster is huge. It's like the biggest roller coaster you've ever seen. And you go upside down and you slide and you go here. And it's not even one of those ones that you're sitting on the tracks. It's like you're hanging on a rail and you have legs and everything's like free, and you gotta go spiraling around, and you go, it's in your, and you get the G-force going, right? This is what Earth is like. We just have that, and then when you get off, you're just like so giddy. You're like, oh my God, that was the best thing ever. That was so much fun. Let's do it again. So Lisa and I have this thing where we think that when we pass and we're on the other side, that we hook up, because Lisa and I as all of us, I think, as an energy unit. I think we all go up there and go, oh my God, I remember when that happened, and remember when that happened, and remember when we put that piece of the puzzle together. We were like that close. And so let's go back and do it again. Oh, thank you, Jackie. I'm always like, and so
I was
that's
getting ready to do it myself. Thank you, Jackie.
yeah. That's what I feel. That's what we feel, because and that helped me so much, because I was like, okay, you know what? I can do a roller coaster, and I can do a roller coaster over and over and over again. I can't now because I'm 61 years old and I have a fake neck. I have so much hardware in my neck that I can hardly, it's changed my voice and I can hardly talk.
Yeah.
But that's what this is. I think that Earth is a big, whatever it is, it's, like, it's just a big amusement park, and like sometimes the lines are really long and you're super thirsty and it takes forever to get a Coke or whatever. I don't drink Coke, but you know what I'm saying. There's
Yeah.
It's not all fantastic. Yeah, but I wish
Yeah.
it was bionic. Trust me.
Right, Jackie.
It's so painful. But yeah, I do tell people I have a bionic neck. I had 2 neck surgeries,
Wow.
and the first neck surgery they went in through the front. The second one they went in through the back. And all of the hardware that had failed in the front side of my neck, they left it in there.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. I never heard of that.
Don't feel sorry for me. No, I'm just joking. It's okay.
I know you by now. I was like, okay, she's going to smile any minute.
All right. So me and my bionic neck are going to go communicate with the angels. Well, actually, I'll probably join the chat group for a little
I
bit.
would love you to. Yeah, whatever you
Yeah.
would like to do.
Yeah, and then until my church starts, they start at oh whoa. Yeah, until my church starts, I'll be in the chat with you guys. I'm excited.
That's awesome. Thank you for doing that for us. I really appreciate it. And I was really hoping you would this morning, and you did that for us, and thank you. So appreciate
Thank you,
always.
Scott. Thank you for
And yeah,
just being the person. Just you live in so much grace. You do.
thank you.
You come from
Thank
a place
you.
of grace, and I know that.
I appreciate that so much. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right. I'll see you guys in the chat. Bye, Scott.
Bye. Thank you, dear. All right. Hey, everybody. And I saw Jackie did put in the link. Hey, Grun, I'm glad to see you. Kristen Louise, hey, I'm so glad you came. I know Jane, or I can't talk. I know Jackie put Jane's channel in there. So in the description, so you can click on that and please go to her page. If you do not know Jane, hey, Donna, so glad you're here. Haven't seen you in a while. Missed you. All right. And so, yeah, but please check out Jane's channel. And if anybody wants their own channel put in, please just let me know or let Jackie know. If you're a moderator, put it in. I do not mind. I do not care. I am all about promoting other people's channels. So I hope I have said hello to everybody. So Jane is in chat now. So this is weird for me because it's a little different. You know, I'm usually in her chat. But if you don't know about Jane, yes, please subscribe. She does a live every day, just about at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. She does the angels, which you just saw, and then she reads, and she does the most wonderful readings, and she gets to everybody, and she's just incredible. So there we go. So I know I had 2 questions here, and I want to get to those. Just pardon me one moment here. Just want to make sure I didn't miss any. Just stopping by to say hi, getting ready to meet my friend for a day of crystal shopping. Sounds neat, Donna. Thank you so much for coming by. All right, and hi, Grun. I'm glad you're here. And Miss Charlotte and Kristen, and I hope I didn't miss anybody. All right, so feel free to put your questions in, of course. Okay. Thank you, Jackie. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do the questions here. And let me see if I can pull this up. All right. Miss Charlotte, thank you for letting me read for you today, by the way. I appreciate that. I'm really glad you're here. I have a coworker who is in revenge mode. Ooh. He is jealous of my abilities. And I feel he wants to stop me somehow. Is this going to continue? Or do I need to act on this? Right. So, first of all, I would just say before and I would love to pull some cards for you. First of all, I would say if he is doing anything to make you uncomfortable, that feels like harassment to you, anything like that whatsoever, you need to go to HR immediately. Do not pass go. Do not collect anything. Go straight to HR because if you don't, it's just going to get worse, I feel. But I want to read for you as well. So let me see which deck is calling for Miss Charlotte. Ooh, yes. All right. So, I guess it was in the C's. I thought, Miss Charlotte C, I want to do the Cosmic Visions Tarot for you today. I'm going to let's pull 2 cards. We'll see if any others come out. And we'll see what we need to do, okay? And again, for entertainment purposes only, I did want to also mention, guys, I would love to answer all questions. There are just some things I'm not an expertise at. Any health questions, you probably need to go see your doctor. Any legal, that's for a lawyer. And then, of course, just for me, political readings, I am not up to political readings. I just don't know enough about it. And so I'd appreciate no political readings at all, please, too. So, and that's just my opinion. I like watching them every once in a while, but it's just not what I do here. So let me go ahead. Oh, now we got one that wants to come out. Okay. Yeah, definitely. The first one is like, yes. I'm just waiting for another one that wants to come out. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So the first card you got, Miss Charlotte, is the Magician. And this is the Cosmic Visions by Jessica Shackleton. It's an Etsy deck that's absolutely beautiful. Let me take this down so we can see the card. There we go. So you got the Magician. And immediately when I pulled this card for you, I'm like, you know what? You need to act. Yes, absolutely need to act. That is my advice. Don't hold me to this, but that is my advice. Definitely act. Of course, you want to do it in a, in a way that is right to, for you. But that's what HR is there for, right? It's your job. That's what these, and the Page of Wands is also the Daughter of Wands in this one. But yeah, like you need to use action, I would say, and then get your joy back. Look at the sun in the background. The sun is what? All about joy, enlightenment, just vitality. And I feel like you probably have lost that for this job, maybe because of the situation. So take matters into your own hands, but go through the proper channels, and then I think it will be straightened out pretty easily for you. Okay, so I hope that resonates. All right, and let me just get here. And we'll go to the start and unstar. And hey, Valerie. I think I said hi to you. I'm not sure. But thank you so much for being here. Valerie, do you have a blue wrench? I'd be happy to give you one. Valerie, are you still here? I don't see you on the chat here. I'm just looking down so I can give you a wrench if you're still here. You might already have one. Is Valerie here? You're very welcome, Miss Charlotte. No problem. If you see me dip out, I'm just looking at the chat back here. Valerie's here. All right. Awesome. And thank you for letting me read for you, Valerie. All right. May I please have a read? Whatever you feel is calling. Thank you. Okay. Absolutely. All right. I am thinking, and my glasses are going down. So for the V in Valerie, I'm going to the Vox Arcana. I have not used this too much. This is one I got for my birthday on Halloween. And so this will be interesting. But I do really like this deck. It's very colorful. It's done like by several artists that collaborated on it. So it's the Vox Arcana there. Absolutely, Debbie. Let me star you. Okay. Jane's singing to you. Oh, we might shoot. We should have kept her on here so she could sing. You don't want to hear me sing. Okay, so I starred you, Debbie. You're good. If oh gosh, now Steve Winwood's in everything. Every time you do that, Jane, Steve Winwood, earworm. If you don't know what an earworm is, I didn't know until I got into the tarot land, but earworm is a worm that gets in your ear about a song that plays over and over and over and over. Right, Jackie? Tom's Diner? Anyway. Anyway, if anybody knows what Tom's Diner is, you'll understand what a very bad earworm can be, but at least for me. So I'm hoping that's not going to happen right now. Let's go ahead and get you a card, Valerie. And I enjoy you in the chats. You're always so lovely and nice to me, and as all of you are. So I really appreciate that. So let's get you one of these cards. These are really cute cards too, I think. Okay. Here we go. I'm excited. Oh, so cool. Okay. You got the lovers. Let's take this down. Oh, let me start Nancy real quick. I think I got you, Nancy. Yes. Okay, I got you. And Valerie, I got the lovers card for you. And I don't know if you're in a relationship or out of a relationship, but I'm not getting that. Not at all. What I'm doing is I'm getting definitely self-care. I'm looking more at those plants in the sun. Okay, so look how the plants are growing to the sun, and you can't love someone else fully, I believe at least, until you love yourself. So I would say for today, do something special for yourself. Look and see, okay, well, I love, if it's tarot, hey, I love tarot. I'm going to pull out a deck I haven't used in a while, or take yourself a nice bubble bath, or, whatever it is that calls to you. I feel like maybe you've been giving a lot to others. There goes my glasses again. I feel like you have been giving a lot to others. Maybe recently. You can let me know if that resonates. Any time for you now. Okay, Sundays for you. Like Jane, that really, I think that everything's connected, right? So when Jane said that about listening to Marvin Gaye, right? That's taking Sunday just to relax. I loved that. And I'm like, I think I'm going to start doing that. I think maybe you do too. But up to you, and I hope this resonates with you, and I appreciate you so much. All right, so let's see who else is starred here. All right. Hey, Debbie, absolutely. Debbie, are you still here? I haven't seen you in the chat. I'm bending down to see the other chat here. Let me see if I can go live and look at the bottom. Thank you, Jane. Okay. Can't get you out of my head. Oh my goodness. That might be worse than Tom's Diner, Miss Charlotte. I don't know. Yeah, here we go. I got it now. Another earworm. You're welcome, Valerie. Debbie, are we still here? I know Debbie's usually here, so. Did you star Jackie Jack Miranda's question too? No, I didn't. I didn't see you. I'm here. Okay, great, Debbie. Awesome. Let me go ahead and star Jackie. I've got Nancy. Well, I got do is what she said. I think she was doing. Oh, she was doing an earworm of Tom's Diner. If anybody knows the song Tom's Diner from Suzanne Vega, like from the 90s, you'll know what I mean. Okay, so let me make sure. I gotta get you off the screen now. There we go. Thank you guys while I'm learning StreamYard here. All right, Daddy, let's get back to you. May I have a general reading? Anything that the cards want to say? Yeah, absolutely. What is calling for me for Debbie? D. For Debbie, how about... I'll try to think where it is. Something's calling. I just need to know where it is. Let me see here. Yeah, it's definitely calling. I think I have to turn around for this one. Hold on for just 1 second, guys. Okay, so Debbie, what I've got for you, and as some of you probably noticed, I'm kind of going by the first name, seeing if I have any decks like with the first, that same initial. So for D, I have the Tarot of the Divine. It's like it is a little story book tarot. It's really cool. But it has storybook characters from all around the world, and not just America, but a lot of story book tales from like Europe, Asia, all over Africa. So let us see what we got for you. And thank you for letting me read for you. All right. Here's the back. These are really pretty cards. And it's like a really nice linen stock, too, if you like that. Oh, wow. Okay. There's 3 that came out for you. Awesome, because I was thinking 3. It works, doesn't it? All right. Hi, Nancy Reicher. So glad you're here. Thank you for showing up. I'm just looking back here to see the messages there. Okay, we can take this off. There we go. I'm just catching up here, guys. Nancy Cornett. Do my God. So, well, welcome, Nancy. I think we've got 3 Nancys now. That's awesome. Okay, let me star you, Nancy. Awesome, I got you. Okay, you're good. All right, thank you, Jackie, for putting Ron's channel in there. Ron is terrific. All right, so. Okay. For you, Debbie, excuse me, my voice, we have the 6 of Wands. And if you look how she's happy, like, yeah, she's, this is a victory card and everything, but she's really happy. So, yeah, let's look at the other cards first and then we'll go off. And go off on that one. And then you got this beautiful High Priestess. I think that's Aladdin's. Is that Jasmine? I think that's Jasmine. So you got High Priestess. And then you have Justice. Wow, pretty powerful cards. 2 out of the 3 are majors. So that's pretty awesome. So yeah, just claim your victory today. Claim your just your independence, I'm getting I want to make sure I say this right. I mean that you may have had some things that you maybe doubt a little bit. Don't doubt them. In your inner knowledge, you already know the answers to your question. And I don't know how I pulled doubt out of that. I just got it. So I just say what I hear and what I see, and that's what I got. And the High Priestess is all about, it can be about secrets. It's also about going inside, right? Going inside and finding the answers you need because they're already there. And I think that will definitely bring you victory. And just be easy on yourself. Be fair to yourself. Make sure that you're treating yourself like I told Valerie in the last one with self-care. And that's what I'm getting from the Justice, because what goes around comes around, but that's good things. That's good, because when you're doing things from your heart, and your intuition, that's what happens, right? Like good things will happen and will follow you. Okay, so there we go. I hope that resonated with you, Debbie. Thank you. All right, I'm just looking down here, seeing where we're at. I sub to Nancy Akron. Thank you, Nancy Reicher. Nancy Akron's intuition is wonderful. She does great meditations, and her voice will just put you into another world because she's just got the gift of a calming, soothing voice. If you're ever anxious, go watch one of Nancy's videos. So it'll really make a difference. Speaking of advice for springtime. Okay, awesome. Nancy, I know you have a lot of decks that I do. So, springtime, I don't know if you have this one. So, I'm getting a calling, not from a one that starts with an N, but it just called me. Let's do the Angel Tarot cards by Radley Valentine. And I love these cards and all of Radley's decks because he has a very positive outlook on the tarot. And yeah, it's real as well. But at the same time, it likes to draw the positive out. And I love that a little bit more so than the Rider-Waite. Some people might not like that, but I like that. Oh, let me show you the backs of these. These are gorgeous. Look at that. But I'm a blue freak. Like, I love blue, obviously. I love blue. Look at those. Aren't those beautiful? I'm just like, oh my gosh. I could just, like, melt into that. Wait. All right. Thank you, Nancy. Perfect. Okay. So let's pull you. I'm going to pull you one card today. Message for the springtime. Oh, well. A call came out. And these, let's see. I'm going to pull one for you because they didn't even get to be shuffled. They just started falling out. Springtime's like the second season. We'll do card number 2. Oh, wow. Cool. Okay. So you got the 8 of fire. So fire is wands in this. And you can see the beautiful... there's not an angel in this one. I'm going to draw you another one too. But this one says events moving at a fast pace. So for your springtime, I feel like things are going to be speeding up. Delays are over. Okay, so something that might have been manifesting for a long time or, taking a long time to get there, it's going to come to fruition, I think, in the spring. Many things happening at once. And I do want to pull you another because I want you guys to see the beautiful angels. And this one, okay, well, we got a unicorn. It has beautiful angels. I'll show you afterwards. So this one is the 8 of swords. Okay, now here's a perfect example of what this deck does and why I love it so much. So the 8 of air, right, is the 8 of swords. You usually see the girl all tied up, and it could be, that there's some fear. There's some things that may be holding you back. But look at this one. Look at those unicorns. I believe this one might be getting trapped, but look what's behind them. His people are there to get him out. And that's what I feel for you. And you see that you may feel a little bit trapped right now, but you've got people by your side who love you and want to help you. Your guides, that just came into mind. A wolf, boom, just came into my mind. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's your spirit animal, right? And you've got the guys to help you to get out of this mindset, if that's what it is. Let me read what it says. It says, an illusion of being trapped, right? Illusion, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. So this is the one that hits it on, kind of just tells you the truth. Not that the other ones don't. You know what I mean? It just, it doesn't hold any punches back with this one. And this is one of the ones that, that I'm like, okay, well, it is what it is. So don't be afraid. Things are going to be moving at a high pace, but you've got this. Absolutely. I know you, and I know you've got this. Like, there's no doubt in my mind at all. Okay, so I hope that resonates for you. And I wanted to show you one of the angels because they're so pretty in this deck. Let me see here. Okay, I think Jane may be asking me where to get this. It's Amazon. Maybe some other of you will really like this deck. So here's the star. Look at that. Aren't those angels beautiful? This is Archangel Jophiel. Just as one there. I'm just showing you a couple here. Just because I love this deck. There's Archangel Haniel is the moon. And here it even tells you don't even need the guidebook. It just, boom, right there. And the sun, Archangel Uriel. I just think these are beautiful cards. So I hope that resonated, Nancy. And thank you for asking a question, letting me read for you. And you know what? Yes, always here for you. All right, and let's go on to Nancy Cornett. And it's very interesting because I have an Aunt Nancy, and then my mom's maiden name is Cornett. So I feel like I know you already, Nancy. So thank you for stopping by. I think I've seen you in one of the chat, but not mine. So welcome, welcome. Do my guides have any advice for me today? Nancy, Nancy, Nancy. All right, well, I'm actually drawn, since you said guides, I looked down and I saw the angel guide, and I know that Jane did pull from this earlier, but that's what's calling to me. So we're going to go with that, Nancy. Okay, and these are really beautiful as well. Nancy, I'm sorry, Jane uses these all the time on her channel. They're gorgeous. Another Kyle Gray deck. Okay, any advice for me? Oh, you got two. Okay. Well, let's go with it. You got two. Trust the universe. And these are shuffled, by the way, because you're going to think, oh, those are in order when you see the next one. These were very shuffled. Okay. Trust the universe. Let me type this down here. There we go. So you can see the whole thing. Isn't that beautiful? Just said, trust what's happening. Trust what's happening. It's for your higher good, and it may require some transformation. Okay, so you got trust and transformation right together. So another beautiful card. Just trust that if you do need to make changes, that your guides are there to help you as well. And like, trust the universe. It almost, you know what I see in this? I almost see like a Superman. I'm a big Superman fan. I don't know if any of the rest of you are. Does anybody else love Superman? I do. And I'd always buy an S Superman hat, you know, because it's Scott S. But I love, it reminds me of Superman. Superman is all about justice, right? So I feel like that might go to the justice card. Like, you might have that with this too, which is karma on keeping things in balance, especially internally. Okay, just making sure things are balanced and trusting. Trusting and transforming. However, you are called to transform. I hope that resonates with you. And thank you again for letting me read for you. And again, I love your name. Unstart. Okay, so I don't want to miss anybody. All right, I'm just backing up here. Okay, Nancy Reicher. Didn't mean to skip you if I did, Nancy. And anybody else, just Jackie, you can let me know. Because I'm still working this out here. When Jane was on earlier in the pre-show, my camera kept falling and coming down. So I'm like, I'm just going to tape it up here. So it works. All right, can I get a message from Spirit? Of course you can. Spirit messages. Boom. Okay. So Spirit Oracle for you, for your message from Spirit. Okay. And I'm going to take your question down here. And thank you, moderators, for taking care of things, for posting all the links to other people's channels. You know, and I appreciate it if you're, not a subscriber to me. If you would, I would love that. And so you can know when I'm coming on and doing more content. Okay, one just wanted to come out for you. Nancy Reicher. And thank you for letting me read for you as well today, Nancy. Nancy, you got sacred knowledge. And it says on the back, ancient and sacred knowledge is waiting within the heart of the earth, yearning to be discovered. Crystals hold the key. Connect energetically with the earth and her crystal realm. Healing, love, and abundance result. And I just pulled my two favorite stones before. I want to show you because I feel like it might need to resonate with you as well. Well, it does. I think it does. So I pulled the unconditional love, which is the pink rose quartz, and then the malachite, which is for healing. Right. So, and by the way, and it says both of those, healing, love, and abundance. Right. And by the way, if you want to work with the angels with these, healing is Raphael, and abundant love is Shamir, I believe. Yep. So, yeah. So here's some love to you. And here's some healing to you from Spirit. And I believe this is what Spirit wants you to know right now. So I hope that resonated with you. All right. Let's see where we're at. Okay, Jane, I just pulled a beautiful Soul Tribe card. Star family, you're part of a team of souls. Ooh, that sounds great. Call in support. Yeah, absolutely. And I don't know who it was saying it. It's like a tough week. I saw that back in the comments earlier. And there is some tough energy. I felt that yesterday a lot. There's some tough energy out there. Um, you know, we are here for each other. And Jane says that all the time. And that's why I love Jane so much, because we're just in sync with that. We are here for each other. No one's better than anybody else. No one. And we're here to help each other, right? That's why we're here, to help each other to find the most highest love that we can to share with everyone. So, yeah, I just wanted to mention that. And I think that goes along with the Soul Tribe card, definitely. All right. Thank you, Jackie, for posting the link. Oh, my spirit wolf is fierce and fearless. Yep, absolutely, Nancy. Absolutely. Thank you, Nancy Reicher. I hope that resonated with you. Okay. Well, you can call me Nancy or Nance. Okay, if that helps identify me. Okay. Yeah, we got the Nancy's going on. I love it. Okay, thank you, Nancy. Crohn's Intuition. Thank you. I hope you have a great day. Miss Charlotte, I only like the original version of Superman. Okay, Christopher Reeves is the only one. Okay. It's like Adam West is the only Batman. Yeah, I've never seen any of the original ones. Isn't that weird? And I'm of that generation. We just didn't really watch a lot of movies when I was a kid. Oh, you're welcome, Nancy. Or Nancy. All right, gotta run. Debbie, thank you so much for being here. Have a great day at work, and you're very welcome. Yeah, Nancy Cornett. I get that too, completely. Yeah, I definitely have trouble, um, trusting the universe a lot of times. Since my mom's passing, it's been very, very difficult, to trust and see, why did this happen? Where's the fairness of this? What does it mean? And sometimes you just don't know the answer, right? Or you might not know it right now, but trusting, sometimes that's what we have. That's a gift that we can either choose to ignore or to take. So I definitely feel you on that. It is hard, but it's also there for us to latch onto. And I think that the way I see it, it becomes stronger as you trust. Then you'll get stronger and stronger, that it'll just come more naturally, for you. And I'm right there with you. So that's just my idea of things that I've seen from before. Grun, can we get a MO for peace? It is, let's see, Sunday in the world. MO. What is the MO? Okay, I'm not sure. What is an MO? Grun? Yes, I would love. Yeah, definitely. Okay, Miss Charlotte asked, "What is the MO?" I'm just scrolling down. Okay, Jackie, I'm gonna star you. A moment of peace. Oh, okay. Let's do that. Okay, a moment of peace. Absolutely. Yep, absolutely. So let's just take a moment here and try to focus. If you want to close your eyes, just try to focus on an intention for peace and for love to go out to the universe, to all those that are hurting, for all those that are misunderstood, for all those that are different, for all those that are being persecuted for no reason or being threatened for no reason. Just think that love and that, think about that, those two stones, the unconditional love and the healing, because that's going to be needed to be felt. Help us to see that clearly, to see the healing that can take place, and to trust in the universe that things will get better. And I'm actually seeing the sun in my third eye. So I do think things are going to get better. Let's trust that they do. Right? And let's take it just a minute here to just meditate on that. One more breath, deep breath here. All right, thank you for that, Groom. Thank you so much. And I just call things out as I see them at the. So I did see the sun at the end. I saw a butterfly. I don't know if Sue is still here. If I kiss is healing, see her, but maybe I need to do a reading for you. I'm not sure, but I just a butterfly, and then you popped into my mind immediately. So just throwing that out there. If you'd like a reading, I'll let me do one for you. Silver Star. Hey, oh, Heather, I believe. Heather? I think that's right. But welcome, welcome. I'm so appreciate you coming by. Have a beautiful one. Yes, okay. Be right back, Valerie. Okay, no problem. Moment. Thank you. Yes. Okay, Nancy, I do feel a lot of growth since I've been watching some of the spiritual readers on YouTube. Yeah, that's how I went through my spiritual awakening. Was I actually saw a Facebook post, and it, or not post, but it was like the background of someone's, and it said empath. And I'm like, what's an empath? I have, you know, empathy for people, but I knew I was a very sensitive person, but didn't know why, and thought that it was kind of a weakness. And then I learned what an empath is, and then that led me to spirituality, which led me to tarot. So I get exactly um, what you're saying there. Yeah, and it was people, in the community, and not in the community, who are spiritual teachers, who actually brought me to where I am through YouTube. So I'm so thankful for that. We have a lot of blessings. Hey, Bronx, welcome, welcome. We have a lot of things, here in our lives, that 100 years ago, you thought, even 30 years ago, 40 years ago, you could be, looking at me and watching me from England, or I could be talking to someone in England, and see them in real live time. You thought you're out of your mind, but we are blessed with things like that, and I believe that's for our own good, to use in this positive way. I am good, thank you. Okay, no problem at all. Sue, I just appreciate you being here. All right, yeah. Yeah, me too. Yeah, me too, definitely. Okay, I think I'm at the end here. Does anybody have any other questions that they'd like to get out, or did I miss anybody? Wait, I have one starred. Oh, Miss Jackie, how will this week go for you? All right, awesome. I know exactly what I'm going to pull for you. I don't know if any of you watch The Masked Singer. It's one of my favorite shows. And, they're trying to guess who it is up on the panel. And Ken Jeong, I believe is his name. He will always go, I know exactly who this is. And it's kind of a funny thing because it's usually way off. But I know exactly which deck for you, Miss Jackie. It's the Golden Wheel. And I think of Jackie when I see this covering, and beautiful. And she's a beautiful person. So I would like to read with this one for you. And thank you for your question. How will the week go for me? Okay. Okay, I've got the first two, and then I pulled the bottom for you, Jackie. So your first one is the Eight of Wands. Wow, you and Nancy are both going to have maybe a fast week. Eight of Wands. And then the Page of Swords. So maybe some new thoughts, new ideas are going to be coming in. And the Fool. Okay, so a brand new adventure. And I love this Fool. Because he's so, look how graceful he is. He has no care in the world, and sometimes we do just have to jump in like that, right? So I think maybe something's going to present itself to you. That's what I'm getting, and it might be quick, fast, out of the blue. Let's see how that plays out. But look how graceful that Fool is, and he's in green. Green is the color of the heart chakra, which is love. So you are wrapped in love, whatever you decide. You can't make a mistake. You can't make a mistake. It's just one way to get to where we're all going anyway. And it all leads there. Sometimes it leads longer, or it takes longer if you choose one path, but it's not a wrong path. All right. So there you go. I hope that resonated with you. And let me see here. Excuse me. I almost put Jackie in timeout. She wouldn't have liked that. Oh, yeah, absolutely, Miss Charlotte. Let me get to you. Just one moment. I wanted to back up here. My ADD is kicking in. Okay. The funny thing, I just posted a new video about myself the moment Scott saw the butterfly. Really? Wow. I see it down here. My computer's behind me so that I can see the chat, and I still get pop-ups from YouTube, and it's right there. But that's not what I saw. I saw it in my third eye, and then down here, butterfly. All right. Yes, absolutely. Okay, can I get a read for the remainder of 2022? Just a feel for the year. Sure, absolutely. And thinking of the okay. This girl likes to come out, and yeah, I call my decks he, she, and they. I'm just weird. I don't know, but and you know what that made me remember something that I wanted to tell you guys. Okay, so Jane, if you're still here, Jane is always saying that when she first wakes up, she might have a song in her head, right? And she'll go and look at the lyrics to that. So that's what I did. And I woke up into a weird one. I was like, how am I ever going to get anything out of this song? And it was Raise Your Glass by Pink. If anybody knows that song, it's kind of like a party song, kind of like that. And I'm like, how am I going to get anything out of that? And then I looked at the lyrics, and it was right there in front of me in the chorus. Raise your glass if you are wrong in all the right ways. Okay. And I know I felt like I just feel like I want to say this. I feel like, I've been different all my life, right? And that's just me. That's how I felt. But I think sometimes that the universe has a way of putting, I'm calling you all weird. No, it has a way of putting us all together, right? Who are different, so that we can know that, hey, we don't have to be like everybody else. We can be different. We can choose our own path. We have free will. We have that right. And if you feel like other people are telling you you are wrong, if you trust your gut, go inside, you are wrong in all the right ways. So that's my message from that. I've got the intuitive night goddess for you this time, Miss Charlotte. Sassy little deck. And when I mean sassy, I mean it falls. I have my decks, some of them underneath my desk here. There's shelves in the desk. And she falls on my feet almost every day. And it hurts. She doesn't care. She wants to come out and play all the time. Pick me, pick me, pick me. She's really loud. Oh, so this is what I got for you. Oh, I love it. So for the rest of 2022, Ace of Cups. All right, so see that butterfly coming out too. Look at that. You don't usually see that on an Ace of Cups card, do you? There's a beautiful flower in there. Growth and new emotion. New happy emotion is what I'm getting. I'm going to pull one more for you. Okay. Warrior of Swords. So this is the Knight of Swords, the one that moves fast. We're getting a lot of fast messages, aren't we? So this is the sword that moves the fast out of all of them, right? And if you look at that deer, you know how deers run really fast, but they're very peaceful at the same time. So, yeah, I think a time of growth, some maybe radical change is coming, but in a very positive way and in a peaceful way to make things more peaceful for you, because I associate the deer with peace. So that's what I have for you. I hope that resonated with you, and thank you for letting me read for you again. It is my pleasure. If we have time, I can do that. That's not any problem at all. Yes, happy early birthday to Heather. Yes, definitely. You love the full card, Jackie. Yeah, I do too. Heather, when is your birthday, if you don't mind sharing? Yes. Yes, Sue. Oh, right. If everyone were the same as Charlotte, it would be really boring. I think I'd get mad at myself. I don't know. Be like, you again? I want somebody different. I like Pink in the song Raise Your Glass. Yeah, I do too. I just kind of bonded with it, but I'm like, that doesn't have any meaning for me, really. It's just one of those cool, like beats that get stuck in your head. And then I'm like, it's right there in the chorus. If you are wrong in all the right ways. And I think she says, come on, my dirty little freaks, or, it doesn't have to be dirty, but you can be different and it's okay. I love that. These are fast times. Yeah, Jane, definitely. Fruitful year, yes. March 28th was asking if you pull cards for my solar return next week. Absolutely. Solar return. Sun. Luna Soul. Let's do this one. This is also one of my favorite decks. It calls a lot too, along with the Intuitive Night Goddess. And Jane just got this deck, which I'm so glad her daughter-in-law got for her. I believe her daughter-in-law was watching me read with this and got this for her. It's an amazing deck. All right. Okay. Next week, March 28th. Okay. Yes, got you, Heather. Wow. They are coming out. Oh, there's one that just flipped over. But oh my gosh, it's my favorite card in this deck. Yay. Just to show you guys, I have two cards in this that I just love so much. Like, it is based off of the Rider Waite, the Luna Soul is. And as you can get it on Amazon, by the way. Just type in Luna Soul Tarot. But it is Rider Waite based, but it takes it to almost a different level. So I got the Nine of Swords. That's not why I was happy, but I mean, we'll take it, right? So just do not, don't let anything keep you awake at night. Don't let anything bother you, because I see good things in the future. And why? Because you've got that Knight of Swords as well. So you've got good energy coming in very quickly. And now I adore this card. This is the Six of Swords. Now, you know how Rider Waite, you usually see the boat, right? And the boat is taking the person, and they have to go through kind of the choppy waters. She not only has to go through the choppy waters, she got to balance on swords to get to where she needs to go. I'm like, yes, I absolutely love this card. But it may be a little bumpy, but just remember, you are definitely going to get to the place where you need to be. I really believe that. I see a lot in the, I don't know why, like I'm seeing the angel wings, maybe the color here, as butterfly. Again, butterflies just keep coming through my head. So I believe it resonates with you too, or will resonate with you, to transform, right? To transform. And I wish you a very, very happy birthday. And I hope that resonated. But look here too, I wanted to show you, like, there's, I'm on this backwards. So there's where she's going. There's where she was. But she's got her balance. You look at her face, she's not really stressed, is she? Didn't look to me like she was. Okay, maybe a little bit. Her eyes are a little wide. But she's got this. You know, the Six of Swords has always got it, and they're going to take that to the place where they need to be. So, maybe some lessons, but good lessons to make you into a more whole and complete person, which I'm not saying you're not, but we're always, all of us are learning, right? All right, so that's what I got for you. I hope that resonated, Heather, and happy, happy, happy birthday on the 28th. When will I get a job? Okay. Sarabi. I'm not sure if I'm saying your name correctly. Forgive me if I'm not. When will I get a new job? Okay. Let's use another deck for this one. And thank you guys who've been here from the beginning or middle. I really appreciate you all hanging with me. I just love to come on when Jane's not here, because I miss you guys and I miss Jane. So I'm like, I want to, come on. So I want to come on and, have you guys with me anyways. So I really appreciate you all being here very, very much. Very much. On Sunday, for a lot of people, is that day, the last day you have, so the beginning of the work week. So I know it is for me. And I'm going to take Jane's advice and just chill out for the rest of the day. I think that's perfect advice. Okay, when will I get a new job? It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a really good one. You may have to wait a little bit. I've got the number 10, right? Could be 10 days. And I'm thinking maybe a week to 10 days. So it's 1 plus 0, 10. But it's also 1. So maybe 1 week to 10 days is what I'm seeing. So don't hold me to that. That is just what I'm getting. Jane, says she gets the chills. I get the feels. So I just feel like sometimes, okay, I'm going to say this because it's not coming from me. It's coming from somewhere else. So this is coming from Spirit. I think a week to 10 days, and it's going to be fabulous. Okay. Keep looking because this has to be achieved. Sometimes by serendipity, sometimes by grace, but a lot of times we have to work for it. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing for you. Right. And you see Ginger Face here. No way. Just, okay, popping in for a minute. Can't stay. Just want to send Faye blessings. Thank you, Ginger. I appreciate it. Ginger's been a great friend to me. She channeled a lot of great messages to my mother when she died this past January. So she's a very, very special friend of mine as well. Okay, so let's see if I missed anybody. Okay, so do we want the I've got the one that Kelly has, and I hope, and if anybody gets offended by foul language, this will have foul language because she wants a humorous card, so I know which ones she wants, but not the exact one. Do you want if they are handy? Can't remember what is it, the Rebel cards, or is it Inner Effing Peace? I think that's really what it's called. It's got stars on it. Inner Effing Peace. Just like, I don't mean to offend anybody, but those cards are pretty real. Okay, and just seeing if I missed anybody, and I'll wait for Jackie to tell me. Nancy. Scott, my mom died many years ago, and I haven't been able to sense her presence long. No matter how hard I try, do you know why that might be? Oh, God. I mean, I feel that on so many different levels. There's times that I feel like I feel her, and there's other times that I feel that I don't. And that's a very deep question. I appreciate it, Nancy. Let me see. Okay, so I am going to pull another card from you. I actually am just drawn back to the spectral world. With all the colors, we're going to get a bright answer. Okay, but the initial feel that I get, I see that no matter how hard I try, is what you put, right? Whoops, I was trying to start you. No matter how hard I try. Stop trying. Stop trying. Meditate and then let her come to you. All you have to do is call. All you have to do is call. And the biggest experiences I have had with my mom after she has passed have been when I least expected it, when, I just felt I wasn't going to ever sense her again. And then, boom, I would know she would be there. I would feel her. It's definitely something I'm learning. It was just January this year when she passed. But, you know, I believe she's definitely with me, and I believe that the spirit of your mom is with you too. So let's pull a card. You got two. Oh, wow. It's the second time this came out. Look, it's a 10 of Cups again. Never shuffled. Awesome. She's surrounding you. Look at that. Look how those cups are surrounding. That's what I'm getting. She's surrounding you. You may not necessarily feel it right now, but I believe she is surrounding you. And then the 4 of Coins. Let's just look at that for a minute. I'll get the glare out of there. Sorry about the glare, guys. Camera thing. So the 4 of Coins is usually about kind of making yourself stable, right? I feel like she's in a very good place. And I feel like when the time is right, I'm not sure when that would be because you've got all 4 colors. I think these are, no, that's not a primary, but you got 4 colors here. It kind of represents seasons to me, right? I want a clarifier for this. Because I understand this, and it's so important because God, what would, you know, when you lose a mom is, yeah, I'm right there where you are. So the Ace of Wands came out. You got 2 aces. The start of something new. You got 2 aces, right? You got the 10 of Cups. It doesn't matter because I feel that ace. The Ace of Wands means the beginning of something new. I think once you stop trying, but yet do this, Nancy. When you meditate, and you know how looking into your third eye, I just roll my eyes kind of up while they're closed into this area right here. And then I meditate. And there's a great rose meditation that I got from a deck that I have from John Holland. And it's a meditation called the Rose Meditation. And what you do is you visualize a rose right here. Visualize that rose as being your mom. And just look at it and try to stay in the moment of now. Not thinking about the past or the future, just right now, focusing on your mom and that rose and see what that rose does. Does that rose grow? Does that rose petals start falling off? Maybe love that she's sending to you. So what does that rose do? So I hope that helps. And I know it's a difficult situation. So yeah. All right. So I'm going to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Yeah, Ginger doesn't have her channel yet, I don't believe, but she should. Oh, she does. Jackie just put it up there. Yeah, subscribe to her. She's awesome. She's very awesome. And she's also, I don't think she'd mind me saying this, Ginger is a communicator to help people transition. So she definitely helped my mom. If you want to look at my video that I did about my mom's passing and her celebration of life, it'll tell you about, you know, some things that I saw and was able to ask my mom, and she responded even when she hadn't responded all day to anything. And it came from a phone conversation I had from Ginger. Said, I want you to ask her this, this, and this. And she responded in ways I'll never forget. So go check out Ginger. Thank you, Valerie. Thank you, Jane. All right. The best week ahead. Thank you, Groon. You too. Okay. And I believe they are not there. They can't show up. Not sure if that's your case. And Charlotte, yeah, I go back and forth with that because sometimes I don't think she can, and then she does. And then deep down, though, I think I know that she is here. So, yeah, I get that, Miss Charlotte, in a way, yeah. Yes, I would love to do another reading with Ginger. We did one together. She was the first person I did a reading with. Jane was the second. I would love that. Absolutely. Popping out. Okay. Thank you, Jane. Hey, Robin. Look who's here. I'm so glad you're here. Yeah, so because of your live that you did and showing these cards that are beautiful, I had a friend purchase these for me because I was so in love with this deck when you showed it on your live. So that is why you are seeing that. It's actually because of you and that friend who bought me that because I was so in love with it from watching your live. So thank you for that. It's a beautiful, beautiful deck. And as you guys probably know by now, I love like bright colors, so it's right down my alley. Wow, my right ear rang so loud I couldn't hear. Oh, I've been getting a lot of that too, Heather. I've been getting and sometimes it doesn't even have to be quiet. I'm getting a little bit over here. This is my left too. A little bit of ringing, but sometimes it is like so loud that I'm just like, what message is trying to come through? I don't know. So we'll just let it go on. And, when it's time for me to see what that means and hear maybe what that means, I'll hear what that is meant to be. But a lot of ringing has been going on lately. You're invited on my channel, Scott. Jane, anytime. Just call me up. Absolutely. I love that. Tan Moy. Okay. And let's see. We're going on 2 hours almost. So, Jackie, let's go ahead and close questions. Let's see 2 more, I believe, that I'm going to get. Tanmoy and Bronx. Let me make sure that's all. Okay. Welcome, Tanmoy, and Bronx will be our last, okay? Unless I skipped anybody, Jackie, let me know, please. All right. Oh, I don't mind getting as long as, Alexa is there for me. And I have several alarm clocks, don't I, Jackie? Oh my gosh, now she's talking.
Form is usually defined as
Alexa, thank you.
My pleasure. Just doing my job.
And then I could call for her like 4 times at night and she doesn't answer. And then I'm just say the word and there she goes. All right. You just have to get up at the butt crack of dawn. Like I said, I don't mind that as long as the alarms go off. But they have every time except for when I was supposed to be on your show that day, which was very embarrassing. But you made me feel very welcome and I appreciate it. So I would love to any time. Okay, so Tan. Okay, so this is a little tricky, Tanmoy, because I don't read for third parties. Okay, so if that person is not here, I cannot tell you what they're feeling because that would be something that they would have to allow me to read for. And since it's not, let's see what your energies are, though, around that. Let's break out the Light Seers. Everybody loves that one. A lot of people do. Light Seers is an awesome deck, too. Love reading with it. So what are the feelings maybe around this? Maybe it's a acquaintanceship, I don't know. Maybe it's a work relationship, but what are we getting with this? The Moon. So I'm just gonna say it as I see it, Tanmoy, and I appreciate your question so much. Now, it's pretty cool that we got this card. You got the Moon, and because yesterday I was watching one of my favorite people, Nicholas Ashbaugh, who does readings like every week. He is incredible incredible. And he actually has one at 12 today, Eastern Standard Time, for the collective. And then he does signs all throughout the weeks. But he had this card and he said, you know, it looks like she's drowning because of all the feelings. So you may be drowning in a lot of feelings. And he also said, or it could be that you're just coming into contact with something from your subconscious that is making you feel something very deeply. Okay, so you're just, it's not really an overwhelm, but just a lot of feelings that are happening. So I do see a lot of feelings that are happening. The moon is sometimes about illusion. So it could be an illusion. But I think that there's someone out there for you soon. I'm not sure it's the right person though. I'm not sure. So I'm not gonna, make it all positive when I'm not sure. And if I'm not sure and I'm right and it's not, then only something better is out there for you. Okay, so I hope that resonates. All right, and then I know we had Bronx, right? Yes, please, Heather. I hope it's Heather. I've been saying that all day. Silver Star Priestess. Yeah, please post your channel. Oh, you did. Okay, perfect. Yes, I love you guys coming together from the different areas. Good morning, Miss Vivian. Hi. I was kind of wrapping up, but if you would like me to do a reading or pull any card for you, an angel card, whatever you would like, I'd be happy to do that for you. Okay, but I'm just making sure there's no more questions. And then we had, oh, you love Nicholas. Yes, me too. I mean, he's just the sweetest guy, like, has the most gentle soul. And at the beginning of all his lives, he has this beautiful little dog that he, like, is kissing and hugging. And it's just, yeah, it gives you the feels. Okay, good morning, Vivian. Nice to see you. Nice to see you too, Miss Vivian. Viviani. Yeah, Viviani. So didn't I have one more question? It was Bronx, right? I didn't star it, so I'm going to have to scroll back up. Give me one moment. And yeah, if maybe, like Viviani, or if you just came in, I'll be happy to do one. Can you read for me from your favorite deck? I sure can. My favorite deck overall, and the Light Seers is close. My favorite is this little puppy, and he is fierce. Always fierce. I want to say they, because they got all different kinds of personality. Let me show you. Ooh, I love that you asked that. Thank you. This is the Blacklight Tarot. This is my favorite deck overall. Sometimes it calls, sometimes it doesn't. It did call for you. So this is an absolutely beautiful deck. You guys can get this on Tarot Collectibles, I believe it is, .com. And I bought a UV flash. I can't do it now because it's day. But I bought a UV flashlight for night. You see how beautiful these are? You should see them with the UV flashlight. And it is out of this world. Okay, so let me do a little reading for you. Magician. We're getting a lot of duplicate cards on me. Like, the energy's in a specific way. It's fast, right? We've got the Magician several times, at least twice. So that says to me, I'm going to pull a couple more. That says to me that you have all the tools. Whatever it is that you're wanting to do, I think there might be something that you really want to do. I hope this resonates. And you're not sure about it, do it. Do it, because you've got all the tools right there. Let's pull some more. Two more. pull. I think we got him before too. Look at how cool it is. This reminds me of a Muppet. I don't know. It's just, but it's love the colors in this deck. So there's the Page of Wands. Okay. So yeah, it may be something new that you're trying out that you've never done before. So definitely see you can do it, whatever this thought is or idea that you have been having for a while. I think you need to think about putting that into motion. Don't be afraid to mess up because we've all got to start somewhere, right? I'm going to pull one more. We'll go to the bottom of the deck. The Hanged Man. Yeah, so meditate about this. Look at this guy like this way. And my hands are shaking a little bit, not really, because they naturally do, but I have a fan on me, so just so you know. Sorry if I'm not keeping the cards still. I love this Hanged Man. Beautiful, androgynous Hangman. A new perspective, a new way of looking at things. We're getting a lot of new energy with you, aren't we? A lot of new. And saying that you can and you will do this if you put your mind to it. I don't know what that is, but you do. So that's my reading for you. And thank you for asking. That was an awesome question. Okay. Question. All right. I'm just making sure. Oh, I got my hand in the way. Thank you, Jackie, for putting Nicholas' link. Oh, I would recommend him every second of every day to anybody. Yes, Viviane, nice to see you too. My name is Heather. Awesome. Okay, I'm just making sure no more questions. Is that the Heather, is that the Black Light or the Luna Soul? Love the colors. Must have been the this one, the Black Light. So I think you can get this off of Etsy, but I would probably go to their shop just because it may be a little bit cheaper. But I'm pretty sure it's tarotcollectibles.com. Yeah. tarotcollectibles.com, or on Instagram is at Tarot Collectibles, is all together, Tarot Collectibles, and they have a Facebook page at Tarot Collectibles. Okay, and they don't just have this one. I have 3 of their decks. They have a Groovy Weight, which is like a 70s psychedelic deck, just awesome, and the Trippin' Weight, which is again with those beautiful colors. But this is the one that glows in the dark. So yes. Okay, there goes the dropsies. That's okay. We'll get them. When I meditate, that's the pose I use. Oh, awesome. Sage. The butterfly wings. Right. I need it on my wish list. Yes, Jane, you need to add that. And that's the bright light that I just did. I think that's the one you're asking about. Or Blacklight, excuse me. Blacklight Tarot. And we said go to tarotcollectibles.com. And Jane, I don't know if you know you can do this. Jackie taught me this. But what you can do is you can go to Amazon, your wish list, and then there's like a tab there or something that says add other. Jackie, help me out. Jackie knows how to do it. And it'll say add something to your wish list, and then you can copy that link from Etsy or from the Tarot Collectibles website, put it in your Amazon wish list, and then all someone has to do is click on it, and it'll take them right to that website, and they can get that for you. So maybe a thought. Thank you, Viviane, for posting my channel. And yeah, if you guys haven't subscribed, please do. I would love for you to come back. And I think I'm at add item chain. You have my address, just saying. As you said to me the other day, we'll talk. We'll talk, James. Had to get that in there. All right, thank you guys so much for everything. I'm going to wrap up now, but I just feel so much better being with you guys, having Jane on here with me, and I'm a little grumpy in the morning, so I love to have a pick-me-up, and that's what Jane does for me and what you guys in chat do for me. So thank you for being so welcoming to me. it was at a perfect time. And I keep saying this, it's the time I needed you guys the most. I hope I'm able to give back and help you guys as well. I love you all. Thank you so much. And okay, yeah, let's do a card for the collective. And Heather, since she says I want the Arc Animal Tarot, it's beautiful but expensive. Yep, I got it a while back. I've had it for a while. And we want a card for the collective. So let's do a card for the collective from the Arc deck. And it's not going to be from the Oracle, because the Oracle has a possum, and I can't stand possums. And if it pops out, I'm going to scream all over the place. And that's another story for another time. Let me get the Oracle. This deck is probably my biggest deck, and it does have all 78 cards, plus it has an Oracle inside of it too, which I believe is about 60 cards. So it's just ridiculous, the number of cards that are in this. Okay, hopefully this is the tarot. No, that's the Oracle. I'm not going to do the Oracle in case that possum comes out. I just, no, ma'am. Not today, because it will come out. Just saying. So I'm going to do the tarot. It does not have a possum in it. But yeah, it is beautiful. Heather, it is a little bit expensive. Yeah, I had to save up for that one. I've had it for about a year, I guess. They're very big cards, too. Oh, one just popped out. I'm going to show you before I forget. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's very interesting. Okay, let me show you the back of these. They're really pretty, aren't they? This is not the cards, but that we got, but I'm just showing you some. So if you guys like this deck, it is on Amazon. It's the ARK Tarot. I believe I'm saying that right. Isn't that cool? The cow is the Empress. The bald eagle is the Emperor. And I love the puffin. The puffin. All right. So that is not what we got. Instead, we got the Four of Swords today. Interesting. And I think why we got the Four of Swords, and it's the sloth, right? The one that moves really slow. So this is Spirit telling us you're going to have some fast things coming in. We got a lot of fast messages, didn't we? A lot of a couple 8 of Wands, I think. I can't remember, but a lot of fast energy. The Knight of Swords, that's fast. So I think there's a lot of like energy that's coming in that's going to be fast. So we need to take a day of rest, like we were talking about earlier. Do something for yourself. Do something, just to play a Marvin Gaye song, like, Jane said. And I'm laughing because the only song I can think of is Sexual Healing. But we won't go there. But anyway, I did not mean to close the show like that. But yeah, I'm definitely seeing, okay, it says quiet reflection, waiting till the time is right. Okay, so I think today is a good rest day because we're going to need to build up that energy to sustain us maybe through the week and the month ahead, because I think there's going to be some fast things happening. Remember, it's all for your good. It's all for your good. There's a saying that I'll leave you guys with. And this I try to say almost every day, kind of like what Jane does. But what I look at is, this word is equanimity. And I have it on my computer posted in there. So what is equanimity? Equanimity is mental calmness and composure and evenness of temper, especially in a difficult situation. Okay, that's from the Heart Alchemist, which is Christina Lopes, if anybody wants to know. She's on YouTube and is awesome as well. I love this right here. This is a lot easier said than done, though. But get that calmness today. So that if you do have faced a difficult situation, know it's for the best, right? And the other one I have is, whatever happens today, I don't mind. So I will leave you guys with that. And why wouldn't we mind? Because it's all for our greatest good. Acceptance. Thank you guys so much. I hope I didn't miss anything. I think we are good. What's going on? Of course. That's not where my mind went. I love sexual healing. Yes, funks are gorgeous. Okay. All right. I think we're good. Thank you, Jackie, again for all the links. Everybody else who contributed. Jane, thank you so much for being part of this and staying. And all of you who stayed, all of you who just jumped in or lurking, thank you. If you like this, I would appreciate it. Subscribe. And light and love you all. This is Scott, over and out.